Hey Hebrew fans, this is Todd. So I'm trying a brand new boom microphone. Hopefully it's set right. There we go. Getting some red now. Let me know how the sound sounds. I'm still trying to get my video to load on YouTube so I can see it. Not sure why my iPad has not picked it up yet. Alright, let's try this again. Load, load, load. Nope. Just keep showing my live video feed of the 3D printing. There it is. Hooray, I found it. I found it. All right. Cool, cool. Let's see who's on here. Master Farr, thanks for joining me. Steve Newton, thanks for being here. All right, so I got these Bronx action figures from Gargoyles. Gargoyles! And is my... There we go. And you can see it says includes Goliath closed wings. And on the back of the box, it shows some different things about Goliath. You know, ball he's chasing, and him standing, or not Goliath, I mean Bronx, him standing next to Goliath. And some of the characters in the line. She's a pretty cool character. I almost got her, but I decided I didn't want to really collect gargoyles, even though now I have two of them technically. So we will open this one up, and you'll find out later why I wanted this particular gargoyle. Why did Hebrew want this gargoyle? Well, we shall see. It's funny, it shows him with the ball in his mouth. Oh, it's the wood. It's the wood in his mouth. I thought it was some kind of ball in his mouth, but okay. All right. Now, what's weird is, let me show you something before we get into this, is right here on Goliath's wings, right there, you can see there's a little bare spot. Maybe you can't see it. It's kind of hard. But there's a small little bare spot right there. And there's lots of purple scratches on the inside where that paint got scuffed off. So kind of weird when they packed it. They were probably a little rough. Ended up scratching the wings up. All right. Let's get this open. Let's get it open. There it is. There is Bronx. Now, before we get to Bronx, let's check out these cool wings that I've been waiting for since getting my Goliath. First of all, they are stuck together. That's a little surprising. I was not expecting that, for the wings to actually be stuck together. I thought they might be able to open a little bit, but they glued them. I'm not sure why they did that. It's kind of weird, but let's go ahead and try these out, and then we'll get back to Bronx, just because I want to see how these wings look. They just snap right in there. I still can't believe the figure didn't come with these originally. Well, it's like his hair's kind of in the way now. There we go. Much cooler. Much cooler. Much easier to handle these giant wings that are hard plastic. Now I can actually fit inside Castle Grayskull, but I know he's not supposed to be Castle Grayskull, but that's okay. But there is some paint touch-up I have to do right there on that wing. If you can see it or not. Right there. Hey Eric, my day was good. Hey, I saw your question on the other site. No, the floor is not any bigger. It's the exact same size floor. I just have a few more people on the wait list waiting for these. So now that I got some more green plastic in, I've been back to printing them. So that is why I am printing, yes, another floor, as you guys can see in my other live video feed going on at the same time right now. All right, let's get him out of his plastic and check him out. Check him out. Ugh. Well, I guess since I cut that one, I guess I can cut this one too. It's funny, he looks very bulldogish looking. Oh, wow. He's got like a rubber. Wow, that's so bizarre. So here's his articulation. Let's break it down. His feet have articulation, his ankles, his knee joints, his upper thigh has massive amounts of articulation, so you can get him to pee on something if you wanted to. So that could be a fun little gag to, you know, to do. But his tail is a little bit articulated, and then his upper body, he has lots of articulation up there as well. That's funny. Look at the difference. These are like leg joints in Origins with the ball joints, and these are like the shoulder joints of Origins. They made him just like a regular action figure with the way they did his ball joints. You could just see if he was standing up, he would just be like a regular action figure. That's kind of funny how they actually made the joints match how most figures are for their shoulders and thighs, even though he's on all four. That's pretty clever, NECA. All right, so then we have our elbow joints. We have some strange pin going on here. Oh yeah, I can see the pin now. It's kind of hidden under that flap right there. And you can see it's actually pushed out a little bit. So I'm going to have to shove that in a little bit further on this side. And then he's got articulation there, which would be his wrist, I guess, if he was a biped, and then articulation on his paw on the front. Oops, sorry about that. Whoop. On his paw on the front right here as well. So mega amounts of articulation, and he has a rubber coating over his body. I don't know if you can see this or not when I depress it in. Yeah, you guys can see that on the camera. So it's like they gave him a rubber suit over the top, which makes you wonder, is articulation inside there? Sometimes they do the rubber, there is some sort of articulation on the inside. Yeah, it feels like there is. It feels like there's articulation right here. Some kind of ab crunch, but I can't tell. Oh, if these weren't so expensive, I'd cut it open and see what it looks like inside. And then, of course, he has his head articulation in two places. One for his gullet right here, and then one for his actual head. So, and his mouth moves too. So that's cool. Which is funny because he comes with a secondary head with his mouth open. But you can't imitate the same mouth being that far open with this. So if you want an extra wide mouth with the face expressions to match, you got to swap the heads. This head is not articulated though for the mouth, so I'm going to actually leave this one on there, even though this looks awfully menacing. You know, I need to throw a light on here. Yeah, it's a pretty neat figure. So I'm going to make another video here in a few minutes to show you guys why I bought him. But I don't want to do it in this video because this video is all about this figure. He comes with some kind of looks like, I thought it was supposed to be a stick, but I can tell now it's supposed to be meat. See, it has like it's, you know, like a severed leg or something. But there you go. So you can hang on to it like a newspaper. Probably fits better in the wide open mouth. Maybe that's why that's it. That's why they made the wide open mouth, was to hold the giant meat log in his mouth. Meat log. All right, very articulated, very cool. Let's put him next to Goliath and see the size comparison. Da-dump. There you go. And let's go ahead and grab a Classics figure so you guys can see the full size comparison. And we'll grab ourselves a Origins figure as well. So now you can see the full range of figures. Yes, the cartoon was awesome to watch. Yep, Articulated Jaws, Leo X Rocks is really cool. Wait, I love Articulated Jaws mostly because they look goofy. Yeah, this doesn't look too bad. They did a good job. I mean, when his mouth closes, if you can see that or not, how cool it looks. It actually goes up and over the upper lip. It could open wider, but his neck gets in the way. So, and be careful, these points on his head are really sharp. So are the teeth. So not for kids. If you give it to kids, they might end up hurting themselves. It's like He-Man's gonna ride him on out. I bet you Goliath would not appreciate that. He-Man, get off of my animal. All right. Well, that's all I got for this video. I'll be starting another one in about 5 minutes. So, let's see if I missed anything. A meat stick. Yep. Goliath was one awesome cartoon, man. Or Gargoyles. Yes, it was. I used to watch it with my youngest son. It was a lot of fun. We'd watch them together and stuff. And I really liked, here you have this monster, but yet he is obviously an attitude not even close to a monster. All right. See you collecting classics. I like to use that for a Grayskull guard dog. All right. Well, on to my next video. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and good journey. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Bye now.